Uh-huh.
Hello, welcome. Let me double check if my thing is here. Let me check if it's here. All right, good. Hi, everyone. You know, for the past few days, I've been speaking about particular dramas. Spoke about the Wonder Woman stuff. Spoke about Denmark and Your Mama versus the world or whatnot. But tonight, I want to do a character. I want to do like a deep dive in the most general of senses as to what a person is willing to do to be part of any type of business or community, maybe an LCU, maybe like a new clique in the community, or gaining someone's respect overall. Now, for those that don't know, there's a hierarchy in everything that we deal with. You have people like host or veteran members, and then you have interns, pages, bottom of the barrel people, in particular, the LCU interns would interns are entities that will do everything and anything they can to get a spot on the show or to get their own show. Now, there are two particular people I wanted to highlight. One is Exile. He is someone that I came across when they were building up Lower Cal Crypt. And the other one is Belushi, who also was part of Lower Cal Crypt. Both of them are interns. Both of them want to be a contender. They want to make something of themselves, right? Um, and also I'm going to get into another addendum, which is like types of content or what you're willing to do to make content and whatnot. It kind of goes hand in hand. Um, so what originally popped up in this idea is, I was looking at Local Alpha and I was watching Phantom do a show, and in the show, let me see. So I wanted to set this up really quickly, but suffice it to say, uh, he. Okay, cool. So a Phantom, was doing a show, and then there were people in his comment section wanting there to be some sort of uh wanting there to be there to be a show, and the thing with with Alpha, as I think I've said this many times over, with Alpha seems to be a disconnect between what the representation is and what the show actually is. I'll let Phantom speak his piece on that, and I'll be right back.
And that's
And
what's
Cafe
nice.
doesn't do the whole show on LCU.
Correct.
Like I used to watch it a good amount. It's hard for me to watch it because it's at 5 in the fucking morning over here on the West Coast for me. But when I did watch it, it was half LCU and half their own stuff, right? And I thought that was great, right? It gave every show should be their own thing, their own flavor of what they want to do. But everyone relies on LCU because it's easy to get views off of LCU. But then it's like people get tired of it. Come on, bring something new, original.
Well, but Monarch's in the chat saying I need to go after another host that spurg out on them.
But then that's
that,
fabricating shit. Like what the fuck? I mean, like I guess that only makes sense.
It's how you.
First of all, I just want to be very clear. I forget who this gentleman is on the far left, but let's not forget that Phantom paraded a nothing burger of a leak against Glammy regarding her being wanting privileged information against Sweetie, right? The man put $100 donation, and as much as he wants to say in that after stream where he tries to like cope with it, he put $100 donation onto that nothing burger, got it, and he goes and he decides, let's go to fucking Bus. Let's go to Bus and let's expose Glammy Lammy. And and his heart was 3 sizes too big. His dick was harder than ever before. He thought he was Big Dingaling. He thought he was wheelbarrowing his balls across the concourse, across the the metaphysical fucking chow hall of LCU Discord group. Okay, but then this person decides to go to a locale test where, and I don't know why Scooter and Sweetie didn't have the cognizance to fucking go, it's like to really dig deep into what happened. They just didn't. They just saw Glammy bad, Glammy, tried to go after Sweetie, and they just assumed because there was no fucking due diligence on these two, on Sweetie and Scooter's part. But Phantom decides to go to test Xylee, Grim, and Nightmare question him. He he was getting flabbergasted. Then he tried to be like, oh well, I he admitted that he got information from a weird WhatsApp thing. He didn't report that either. He didn't report that, number one. He says he was in Colombia and he forgot all about it, showing that he doesn't care that, like, he put himself in those shoes and be like, I don't give a get docs, so why should I report it? That's strike one. Strike two is him not going. Like, if he assumed that Glammy was trying to go after Sweet Tea, why didn't he report it? So that's strike two. And strike three, it looked like he was being, predatory and, trying to use this to go after Glammy. So to be quite honest with you, he did try to go after someone. He did try to drum up drama. He did try to get eyes on his show because he had the smoking gun against Sweet Tea. He wanted to be petty like Tommy was being petty, but again, as I said in previous streams, he was not successful because he didn't do his due diligence. And this is the thing about content. Everyone says they could do content. Everyone says that they deserve a host role. But it's one thing if you're doing your own show, then you have every right to do whatever it is you want when you want. But when you're on a network, where the point of the network, the point of you being a network is to make money and to show the higher ups that you are worth a primetime spot or you're worth a good spot to make money. And if you're telling me, and the thing is that, oh, well, I do it for fun, I have a job, then why are you here for? This spot that you're in could be used for someone that actually wants to hone their craft, wants someone that is trying to become a host, try to get those reps in. If you're just over here twiddling your millimeter Peter and just having fun and just doing card games, you know what? You're being selfish. You're not giving you're not caring about anything. It's so bad that yesterday you tried to offer up an Exile to be to be cosplaying as Mr. Slave on South Park, and no one wanted to do that donation. That's how bad the audience is. And you're here talking about content. But let's continue on what he says. I want him to. I don't want to put words in his mouth.
Views.
Crazy beat,
Well,
right?
think about it. I went off on Glammy for like 2-3 days. That didn't get me any new views, did it?
Because it was fake, you fuck. You failed. You're a failure. You know you failed? I just want to make that clear. It was not the fact that you just covered Glammy and no one cared. It was the fact that you went to low-cal test and they fucking smoked you out and they showed that you were being a liar McLiarson, dummy. If the leaks were true, guess what? You would have been getting a hero's welcome. You would have been getting a medallion of sorts. People would be like, oh shit, fucking Phantom got one over a Glammy. Look at this. But because people saw how petty you were and you failed to hide your pettiness and you failed to get another stake in the heart of Glammy, now people don't want to mess around with you. People just think you're just a fucking wankster. People just think that you are just a fuddy-duddy and you don't contribute anything. You don't. Now one pay pig, not one crown, and I saw yesterday's stream. No one did anything for you. No one even wanted to donate to Exile. Being fucking being ridiculed by looking like a fucking sexy biker. No one even wanted to do that. Hell, no one even wanted to put a credit card on that fucking thing and later. No one cared about that. That's sad. That's crazy and sad. But let's continue.
No, it didn't. I did a 2-hour rant before the whole message bullshit. I went on a 2-hour rant. Nobody talked about it.
Because again, you don't have the muscle, the reps. Because here's the thing, and here's the thing. People, I don't know what it's in Fan's up, but I think he wants to be a host. I think he wants to build something from the ground up. But the problem is that you go around and then you don't even garner. Like, you don't even have any of the other hosts come to you and shout you out. You don't have anyone giving, like, and I said this with Wonder Woman. And with Wonder Woman, I said that when you try to protect Savage, you try to be the White Knight. But then when you were getting bullied by everyone else, when it was like 3 against 1, no one came to your defense. Similar thing here. Your show is kind of like floundering. There should be like an injection of people wanting to give you love, give you hype. No one comes up. What Exile is a fucking intern that later on you say doesn't have the heart to want to do anything with his life in the LCU. You have this other person who I don't fucking know from a hole in the wall. No one of the main hosts come to say hi to you. Recently. If they happened before then, I'm talking about recently. You are here making content. You're out here trying to make content. You're doing card games. You're making ridiculous. Hello?
Did I come in the wrong time?
No, you came. You came in at the right time, buddy. What's up?
Oh, dude. I just saw a screenshot I sent you earlier, but bro, like their waiting viewer count has been low.
For Alpha?
No, for like the main show.
Oh, goddamn.
Dude, the numbers are just everywhere.
Can you give me like a 5-minute breakdown while I go make myself something to drink? Just entertain my thing for like maybe 2 to 3 minutes, if you can.
Yeah, you do that. I'll take over the stream.
Thank you. Go.
Hey, everybody. I'm Silver Knight. Don't know me. I'm friends of the Huggy Show. Anyways, so as I was mentioning earlier, we I'm sick. Sorry. Sorry, chat. So right now, like Lowcow itself is not doing well on the numbers waiting. The main show. I'm talking like the main. You get the point. Anyways, I've been noticing recently that like they used to have like a whole. I don't really know the exact number. I can't really. Don't quote me for sure on that, but to say the least, there used to be like a whole bunch of people that would be waiting. I mean, like in the waiting, like to go live part. But it's been so low. Like it was at like 100, which to me it's just like, damn, this show is definitely dying. And as I hate to say that, because I'm not really a detractor. Like I'm a Lowcow watcher. I've been watching since the start. But I have been noticing that the numbers have been low. And we're in the middle of like the busiest time period for Lowcow. For YouTube in general. And these guys are not pulling in numbers like they did this time last year. It's just sad. It's pathetic. They're acting like everything's all fine and dandy. Well, for them it is, because they're going to get their payout. But these other hosts are probably just going to get the boot and get their last paycheck. Type of motion in the company.
Oh, of course. Of course.
Like, yeah, man, like I was saying, like these numbers, like, just look at them, it's horrible.
Well,
are you back?
I'm back. what I'm trying to say to you is like, it's because people see game. People see how weird. People see the bullshit. It's boring. You hell. You even send me a screenshot, like you said. 1 second.
Yeah, I want you to look at that. You see, like, you follow it a lot closer than I do. Do those numbers look low to you? For, like, waiting?
What Phantom do? Hi, Denmark. What Phantom did is
Hi, Denmark.
that what Phantom did is he just makes excuses, my guy. He just makes fucking excuses.
All
All
the
he
damn time. I'm
all
sorry
the
that I'm not entertaining. That's what he says all the time. I'm sorry I'm
he
entertaining.
says he's not
Bro,
entertaining. He like Denmark. If you're still here, bro. Well, if you're still here, just say hi, because I'm addressing you. The thing is, Denmark, and everyone that's watching, the thing about him is that you cannot say I don't want to do drama because everyone rewinds everything. Okay, fine. Then you try to go after Glammy. That doesn't work either. I think he kind of went after Denmark over the fucking
he
service
did.
stuff. Yeah,
He
and
goes
then
after people. But this is my problem with him, right? Personally. Sorry for interrupting you.
no talk. This
My
is
main
this is
issue,
your
this is an issue
show.
I've had with him.
Okay,
He doesn't want to talk about drama. And the next second over, oh, Glammy does this and Glammy does that. Dude, you said you don't want to talk about drama, and you go after Xylee, you go after Glammy, you go after everybody after you say you don't want drama. So
exactly.
make up your mind.
And here's the thing. I have my issues with. Look, I have my issues with Denmark. Okay, Denmark has is more like an alcohol fused robot. But here's the thing, though. At the very least, there is there is something to him. He never makes excuses about like I don't have any content. He
Oh,
makes
for real, yeah.
content, and also and also let's not forget. I watched him at 8 o'clock in the morning. The man had fucking Kimmy. He had other people from other networks coming in, or not other networks, other shows come in and give him some support because Ken is basically life, love, and the universe. But those are
Oh, yeah.
hosts, not interns, not people that are trying to like sink their teeth into. These are people that have shows. Okay, it's like saying, for example, I come in and be like, "Hi guys, it's me, Huggy. There's nothing to talk about.
It's
Oh,
me, Silver Knight.
there's nothing to talk about. Oh, and then fucking, and then I fucking have Belushi, who I'm gonna get to in a bit, comes in and it just doesn't do anything. He just slaps his fucking boobies and then that's it. That's not good. That's not content.
Oh, and he
If
yells
you,
at fucking Liz. He thinks being a man that likes to yell at women is content.
and, but again, that's the point I'm trying to make you. Everyone that's in B circuit, that I mean, this is mainly with fans. Like the only person. Okay, excuse me. Local Alpha, Local Rain, and I forgot what other things there are. Hell, even Local, even Wonder Woman, fucking got 200 people on her show, and it was consistent. And she was consistent. And then you had Xylee, you had Nightmare, you had fucking people coming in. You had that, but here's the thing that I'm focusing more on Alpha because Rain, I don't give a fuck. Rain is just it just a far to win in my personal opinion. It's like thick
Oh,
Gemini gives me the vibe of like he just there for a paycheck. He doesn't give a fuck about anything. He just came back because Becky didn't fulfill her end of the bargain. and all he is just he's just there. He doesn't add anything. He just whatever the case is, and that's saying something. Anyways, hell, even look
He's like
how
an NPC.
chubby, huh?
He's like an NPC. You know, he's just there, like in a video game.
Oh, oh, I thought you okay. I thought you said, let me. I have to really focus on this. Yeah, that too.
Sorry.
No, I thought you said someone in the VC, but like that's the other thing. Look at hell. Look at Chubby. Look how Chubby. You have people coming in. You have, I think you had Denmark coming in. You have fucking. You have Twiggy coming in. You have people coming in to support the show. Okay. There is a Viva La Resistance with these shows. Alpha is not the case. You had Rashov legitimately say in one of the shows, I think it was the last show, legitimately say, "Hey, Phantom can never be a host." He literally just laid it out on the line. So what the fuck are you doing with your life, Phantom? Ask yourself this. I'm kidding. Like literally, I'm I'm pointing the finger at you because I have never seen a much whining, complaining I've ever met in my life. I have never met, not never met. I never seen anyone get so pressed over someone like Glammy, who you say snaked you or whatnot, but you ended up fucking yourself in the end.
Also,
You
I've noticed a pattern. I'm not like accusing him full of, but like I have noticed this pattern. Phantom, this is coming from someone who's been on your show, who's been supporting you since the Tech Talk days. You know, since when he first came on the LCU. But bro, you got to stop talking to women the way you do, because it's just really disrespectful. Like if you notice, if he has a female host, he gets really like, you know, like oh, I'm a tough man. You know, it's like, dude, like you need to be able to correlate yourself with other people, because then they don't want to come on your show.
no one comes in like again. The old adage, if you don't like it, don't watch it. No, 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 no. I want you to understand something. If people are not watching and critiquing you, it's just they don't give a fuck about you. They don't care. This isn't. First of all, if there's any you, by the way, whoever's naming these shows needs to take a good hard look at who you're putting as these hosts. Okay, fine, Locale Babe, fine, Lisi and Smooch. Got you. Locale
Look how
Cash,
far you got two.
Locale
Uh,
Fire. You have two fucking South Africans who have the potential of being fired, so you could get away with that. Locale Crypt, I can understand why you call it Crypt because it's the graveyard shift. Okay, fucking Locale Nerds. Yeah, I'm iffy on it, but originally it was about to be nerd stuff. Um,
hey, Buff tried, but Keemstar said he didn't like that.
Okay, but there was something to it, right? Locale
Yeah.
Cafe, it's morning show, so I can understand that, right? Some am missing.
Woke up Cash, because, you know,
No, I did no, I
didn't
did
like
catch
that
because
name.
Cash make kind of make sense because in Keemstar my Denmark makes cash. That's me something else I'm missing. Oh,
Well,
Locale
Lookout
Cast.
Test used to be about Lookout Test used to be about testing shows, but I don't know if there are now.
I think fucking Naomi and Grandma are just testing the boundaries. So we have
Testing
all
Team
these.
Station.
Ex- Thank you. So you have all of that. Then we get to low count rain and we get to low count alpha. I have no idea what the like I said, rain is insignificant. Thick Gemini is a far in the wind in my personal opinion. But if like I said, prove me like you prove the network wrong. Make money. But alpha, Phantom is nothing but alpha. Phantom has this thing about him where he is not consistent about being a fucking bully. He gets bullied too. And what kills me is that with Exile, fucking Exile, this fucking intern of his, he throws him under the bus. Oh,
We even call him an intern. We should just call him seat warmer.
that's all it is. Exile's but a seat warmer. That's the crazy part. Hell, the fact
Also,
that
I think he was one of the people that was aiding Becky because I remember back when he was on the BBU, and he came crawling back.
exactly. The thing is,
Here's
I'm sorry.
Team Salt Value and fucking Gemini Tay over that guy from the BBU and Pirate.
Right. Hell, local. I forgot local queens. Local queens, whatever. I could make your argument. It makes sense because of Savage and Tina.
I
And
could see Savage being a queen, and she's a savage, you know. And then Tina D is she's the queen.
Exactly. They know how to make money, and the fact that they have the sub members only, and the chat moves like a fucking freight train that shows a lot about their power. Anyways, you
Yeah.
have, and here's the thing about Exile. Exile doesn't try his best. He's not consistent. He doesn't grind. He doesn't do anything. Meanwhile, Belushi just about 40 minutes ago? An hour
Yeah.
ago? This man became the biggest sub in the universe. This man was yes-anding everything. He was eating stuff out of his butt. He fucking he fucking was rubbing his nipples with fucking, I think, pancakes or something. He put ice cream on his head. He put shaving cream on his face. He put milk all over his body. He looked like a $2 whore, my guy. He looked like
dude. He literally lost the fucking show. Think about that, right? Like he could have been the one making money on Cribs.
Exactly. Well. I'm gonna be frank with you. Tech Patek is I got love for Tech Patek. I'm very glad he got the gig.
Oh no, I'm glad he got the seat too. But I'm just saying, right? Like that could have hypothetically been him.
Exactly.
Not to toot my own horn, but I was supposed to be on an episode of Crip. Fuck you, Belushi.
But the thing is about him is that he went from getting bullied. Exile, and this other guy were trying to help fucking Belushi, go on Crypt, like host Crypt. He failed twice. Freshie Fresh bullied him. He cried.
Dude, and Mystic's after his girl. Bro, this man got fucking taken out by fucking Freshie, and then now Mystic's gonna go fuck his girl.
I'm not even. Let me cook. And then you leak Keemstar's DMs. You get exiled. Then you come back. You pay your tithe. Then you become a bitch in local balls. Then you went into remission. And now you had this thing where fucking your girl mollywops you in the head for talking mad disrespectfully. Which is wrong, by the way, which is wrong. And now we get to a point where you did the interview with Denmark regarding the fucking Mystic and Lizzie thing. And finally, you accepted something that your girl didn't want to do. She didn't want to do it. Then you got scammed, and then Nightmare and Grim made you into the biggest 2-bit whore this side of the fucking Mississippi.
Wait, what? When did this happen?
Today. Hold on, let me.
I was at work, dude.
Yeah,
hang on, give me a second. I got it back.
Yeah, you think I'm fucking with you?
No. I mean, I didn't hear about that today. Sorry, I was at work.
No, I mean that's fine, but like let me show you. I'm going to show you my screen.
Give me 1 second to switch my computer.
Yeah, by the way, if you're not following me, you should follow me. I do great stuff.
Yeah, check out Huggy. He's the best
Look
clipper
at
in the
this.
LCU.
Okay, are you there?
Yeah, I'm watching this.
Okay, look. Pours,
Jesus
pours,
Christ.
pours milk on his head like a white shower. Then he puts cream on his face like he just got done being plowed in the ass by 15 dudes. Okay,
No, by Mystic.
by Mystic. Then he pours soda on his head. The brown bukkake.
Why does he look like Freshie? In that
I-
one clip, he looks like Freshie's cousin.
Then he looks like a forlorn. Like again, he looks like he took it up the ass about 15 times over. Like look at him. He looks sad. He looks worn out. It puts the
I just
lotion
want
on
to
the
say,
back. Huh?
I'm in the general chat. Somebody posted that image, and then fucking Pirate responded with the damn clown with the Joker clip where he's like doing the thing in the mouth.
Oh my god. It,
Sorry,
like,
I got distracted there.
it puts the lotion in the basket or it gets the hose. And all throughout, he was getting the hose. And he took it. He took it like a whore. He took it. What else am I looking for? Oh, look. All over his shirt like
Oh,
he got
God.
cream on. Look at all this.
Ugh.
I think he was like sprinkling something on his head.
Can we show
Like,
this looks a little too problematic.
but look at this.
Oh God. Oh God. Okay, look at the other one. What
Let me-
the absolute fuck?
Where's it going to go? Hold
Huggy, I've never seen someone this desperate.
You know how many gay guys are probably tuning to me right now?
on. Listen to this.
I don't want to do this. Do you know how many gay guys are probably tuning to me right now?
You know how many gay guys are going into me? Oh God.
You think now that Legends are over with, he's gonna go the gay route?
And this is Graham just like judging us all for this shit. Am I there was something else I posted. Oh. A quote, there has to be a clip. I know I clipped something. Maybe I fucked up. No, it's right here.
Brothers.
Get real close to the camera. Get your face
Listen.
real close.
Say, I want you to say, I'm Test's new disco kitten,
I'm testing new Discord kitten.
and I
Meow.
love Grimm's cummies.
Just get real close to the camera. Get your face real close.
Listen to this
Say,
again.
I want you to say, I'm Test's new disco kitten,
I'm testing new Discord kitten.
and I
Meow.
love Grimm's cummies.
So I just want to understand that this man, who allegedly had sex with a woman, okay, has a girlfriend, is
Had a
taking
girlfriend, they're
care of
split
a
up.
kid, is able
No, they're not dating.
is able to do a job that pays him enough to blow money to be a pay pig in a crown, right? And yet this man is on his hands and knees saying, "I'm Local Tessa's new kitten, meow."
Dude, it's like, bro, it's like I gave this guy fucking advice. Like when I first met him, I felt a little bad, right? Because I'm like, I've been in that spot. You know, I've told you this before. I've been in that spot. You're the new YouTuber. You're trying to
Mhm.
figure out everything, and everything's kind of confusing, you know. Then I try to help him, and he just fucks me over. You know,
I mean,
and it's like I'm thinking I was gonna help this guy, and even if he lost grip, you know, he would have done something. But it's like
right.
I'm watching a clown.
the thing is that I don't know. Like, I feel as though the universe itself or the company itself is just rotting from within. I think there are people that are phoning it in and not really caring. And your mama made a fantastic point. Your mama was like, "There's no talent here. No one cares."
You're right.
And
Well, let's be honest. The people who were talented are gone. They're either gone or it's like, I don't know, or they're just in the wrong. They're in the wrong place.
exactly. So
And
now,
think about it. When they moved Zay Zooted, nerds died. When they moved Ken, arguably, I think Ken and Tommy both are good on Cafe.
yes,
But yeah, and then Live is pretty much has no talent. I'm sorry, but Boogie doesn't have talent. He just screams.
yes, he does. But like I said, there are arcs everywhere. There is like him getting married to Desi. Him. I don't him having a baby. Like there are things that he could do to spice it up. It's just like he thinks he knows everything, and he doesn't. But Locale Live is a whole different entity in itself. That's the alpha prime of everything. But that's not what I'm talking about. 'Cause that shit,
Yeah.
you could smell it from like 3 cities down how bad it is. And again, for people say in their chat, if it's unwatchable, why do you watch it? It's
Yeah.
because you don't know what type of Goldust there is. So
I'm gonna be honest. If I ran the network, I would ran it in a different way.
a lot of people would. A lot of people would. I wouldn't have made Boogie to be the fucking ace of my fucking. I wouldn't make him my ace of the company.
This is what I would do. I would pull like a fish tank thing, where you could get like strangers that don't know each other, and then like you just like make them fit. Like you put them in a situation where you kind of make them into locales. Like you just get the worst out of these people.
Well, the thing is, the thing is that that would be a great idea. But again, Team has stated that there are so many people that want to be a part of Locale Live. Who? Like I'm still waiting on the list of people that want to be a part of Locale Live.
Everybody that I've talked to.
Anyone that wants to do any type of projects, they'll go to Beast, PewDiePie, Sam Hyde. Those people have projects. What the hell? Like, asking, like, Team could say that, but again, who wants to be a part of it? It's not like in the beta days where you have anything for views and Andy Milonakis. Like, what happened to Andy Milonakis?
Dude, also, what happened to these big guests that Keem promised us 2 years ago?
There are no
when he
big
launched
guests.
Locale.
There are no.
No, I'm just saying, like, this is just sad. Like, Keem kept promising these big guests, these big locales. The only big locale we actually got was fucking
Blade
Cyrax
and Blade.
and Blade. But yet we didn't get Christian, the fucking king of locales.
Oh, Christina?
Yeah.
Well, also don't forget Joshua Block. I wonder if you remember Joshua Block, the autistic kid that has that one guy being his best friend or whatever. I think that's his name.
Yeah. Mr. Bass.
Something like that. You have.
They're
that
not friends
interview.
anymore. Apparently.
But at the time. But what I'm trying to say
Yeah.
to you is, like, when you have those types of interviews, guess what? They're not good at parsing through things. They're not good at delving deep into things. It's just them needing a script like it's nothing. It just sucks. He tried a
Yeah.
different format. He tried to get them to interview guests. They're incompetent. Granted, fucking Wings of Redemption was on PKA, and to
Dude,
be quite honest with you, I
he
think
started
Wings is
PKA, bro. Like he literally started a successful podcast that's going 10 years strong, even though it doesn't have him in it, but still, you know, he helped
like
birth something that's been around for 10 years.
exactly. So that's a feather in his cap, and to be quite honest with you, if Wings goes on and he said, "Listen, I just want to apologize for for anything I did to PKA, just to do it, not to get back into good graces." But if he was to do it, maybe he
Well, I
could
feel
go
like
back.
he needs to be. I feel like he at least needs to try to like work things out with Woody, because like at the end of the day, like Woody's been there for him for a lot of shit, and then like you know, don't just let that friendship go because you're petty or you have you know what I'm saying. Because I feel like him and Woody have this close night bond besides PKN, and I feel like he's kind of like burning bridges with him, and it's not good for him.
Morning Morningstar says, "What about prom? What about local camp? What about the 5 other people that were supposed to come on local live? It's the same plot since fight camp fighting in the Discord, fight between host."
The drama's not even fun anymore. There's too many shows, so many drama. It's just not fun anymore to watch the drama. Like when it was Queen's Test, like Cafe, the OG shows, right?
Yeah.
When it was the OG shows, like the first 9 shows, when drama was happening, it was interesting because you had all these different shows. But now we have like a whole 2 circuits. It's not fun. It's like I'm watching the same drama go out from B circuit to A circuit. Where's the fun in that anymore?
That's the thing. There is no fun. It's all being like they don't want to put effort into it. And at PS Russia, the gentleman or the person, it's called
You're talking about Kyle.
Saddles and down there. FPS Russia hates.
Yeah, Kyle.
FPS Russia hates Wings.
But you know why he hates Wings? Because
Why?
Kyle spent all this money to help Wings actually go through a fat camp, right? He spent all this fucking money converting this house so Wings could be comfortable, right? Well, all fucking Wings did was bitch about all this, and keep in mind he did this for his online friend that he's he just wanted to help his buddy out lose some weight, right? And be like a good friend towards him, and they would make content out of it. Well, then after that, Wings said, they said, hey, let's go on a camping trip. Woody said, oh, I want to go. Kyle said, I would go. And then their other co-host at the time, Lefty, before Tyler was on there. He said, yeah, I want to go. I don't want to go. Sorry, that's my thing, fellas. Well, Wings lied to them and said he was going. So then, they planned this whole trip for 4 people, and he doesn't show up. And that's another reason why Kyle doesn't like him.
Well, again, with the hold on 1 second.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, you were missing plots and gaps out of that whole story, bro.
Well, that's all I know, man. I know that there was
What happened was it was a joke at first. So Kyle was like, yeah, fuck it, come down here and I'll help you lose weight.
Yeah.
And he renovated his whole bathroom. He spent $5,000 to renovate his bathroom. He said he was taking a shower, and he was like, Wings can't fit in my fucking shower. So the next day he spent $6,000 to renovate. I
completely forgot about that part.
Yeah. And then what happened was Wings showed up, and not only was he slacking a little bit. I mean, Kyle is not a fucking dietitian. So, you know, there was that. And then he had him doing all sorts of shit, like crawling on his back, hitting a fucking tire. But then it was his like mannerisms, bro. Like he'd fucking piss with the door open and like, you know, shit like that. And then he wanted to leave. Like 2 weeks after that, he was like, "Oh, I want to leave. I want to leave." And you know, he lost some weight, and then he made this weird ass video about like how much weight he left by like dropping items of the same value of weight from a ladder or some shit. It was so stupid. And then after that, it was a few weeks later. That's when the whole camping trip came up. And it, you know, they started like buying stuff, making fires, and apparently Wings couldn't like make a fire, so he paused the camera a little with a lighter and was like, "Hey, I made fire." And then Kyle was driving down the night before, and he called Wings, and he was like, "Hey, I'm like an hour away from this hotel. Do you want to, you know, come with me, and you know, we could stay the night, and then you know, head up in the morning?" And Wings goes, "I'm not going." And then Kyle's like, "What the fuck do you mean?" He was like, "It's already all planned. It's already all paid for." And he was like, "Yeah, I'm not going." And then he completely like cucked Woody and Kyle, and then Kyle like drank river water like wherever they were at because he like dove in and got a gulp, and then he got like sick as shit.
Yeah.
Then,
it was probably river water because I think Kyle lives more. I forgot what part of Georgia he lives in. I know he lives in Georgia.
Yeah, there was probably just something bad in the river water. And then after the camping trip, they called Wings, and yeah, Wings was just being a complete little bitch about the whole camping trip. And that's when they decided to just kick him off PKA. It wasn't just mainly solely because of the camping trip. It was just like the way he acted about not the entire process, but like every fucking thing. Like Kyle sat there and spent a whole bunch of money trying to help him, and he just acted like a complete baby about it. Like, I didn't just drop $7K to have you here, because you got to remember he had to pay for like the food, you know,
and the fucking dude, his whole toilet. I mean, his whole shit got fucking had to redo his whole shower. That's expensive.
Yeah, that's like $5,000 there, and then you got to think of the food, all like the extra water and electricity. Wings was
all
using
this for someone he considered a friend, though, man. Like, if that was like my friend and I'd spent all that money on him, it's like, goddamn, bro. Like,
so that's why Kyle does not like fucking Wings. Woody helped him over and over and over again. And
he got fucked over. Yeah.
Well, you got to think. There was the one time Wings donated to the person that said they were going to essay Woody's daughter, and Wings donated to that guy.
Also, like, fucking Keemstar said a whole bunch of shit about Woody's autistic son, and like fucking Wings was like talking to Keemstar around that time too. Like, that's
so I mean, there's several reasons why Woody just doesn't. And then the last time he was like, "Well, I'm not making any money," he was talking mad shit, and Woody confronted him.
Yeah.
And Jordy was like, "Well, what's wrong with that? I didn't make any money. It's the truth." So Woody was like, "You know what, man? Fuck off." Like, he was like, "I defended you with that whole like you pushing your wife on the table. I defended you with like everything back in PKA." He was like, "You know, we let you on as a guest," and Woody was just like, "Fuck this, I'm done with you." I mean, I don't blame Woody at all. I don't blame Woody at all. I mean, there's just people out there, man, who just they can't make friends. They're not good with like making friends, and it's just sad. But I just wanted to give a little context of that story, because it wasn't just like, you know, simple. It was the reason Kyle hates Wings was more elaborate than just like, yeah, he fucked him over.
Oh my god.
Well, I don't remember, dude. It's been like years since I've followed that shit.
Oh, I remember the lore to the T.
But wait. Before you go, buddy, wait. So we were talking about Exile and stuff. Do you have any?
What's your opinion on Exile?
What's your opinion on Exile, friend?
Oh, he's a chooch.
What does that mean?
He's just like a retard.
Oh, okay. I was like,
I mean, even it just means he's like giant dummy. Pretty much like the other night when Keem came on panel and he was just sitting there and he was like, "Exile, get the fuck out of here."
Oh yeah, I saw that. He's like,
"Exile." Yeah, he's like, "You fucking retard." Yeah. So I mean, look, I don't know. I mean,
sits there and does nothing, bro. He fucking it's baffling to me, right? Because when he was on Becky's network, he was fucking talking a damn storm up, but now he's on fucking Lowcow. He doesn't say shit.
Well, bro, I mean, every time I talk in chat, he brings up the same like points from like months ago it was a year ago actually that I was in LCU, and he brings up the same things, and I'm like, bro, sing another tune. Like, is that all you got? I said, is something that somebody did years ago or like a year ago that wasn't even that bad? I was like, so what? I flirted with people. I'm not Ted fucking Bundy. You know what I mean? I was like, sing another fucking tune, will you? Like, it's like those people that talk about like, oh yeah, remember yesteryear back in high school? It's like he just You don't got
Bring
nothing, bro.
from a year ago in this fucking universe. Like, why? Like, what's the point?
Because people
Like, yeah,
don't
I did
got
that shit a
nothing.
year ago.
They don't go out and make experiences. They don't go out and do shit. All they have to do, all they have off of is that one memory of that one person. Like when he was on Nerds, he was like, "Yeah, I was on Nerds and I made all this money and stuff like that." And it's like, bro, you've done nothing since then. So clearly, it's like you do nothing. You don't come up. You don't take W's. You take L's.
Bro, it would, like I said, again, I'll go over it, but if Phantom says, yeah, Exile doesn't do anything. He doesn't take care of himself. He doesn't clean up his room. He's just there. And I'm like, how do you expect to be anything if you don't do, if you're not, popping? Like,
Well, the first thing you got to do is get a fucking personality or develop a character.
Yeah.
Like either get a personality or develop a fucking character. Like plain and simple.
like, or be engaging to your fans, or be engaging
Dude,
to
if
the
you
whole.
think about it, like, look at fucking Gemini Tay, right? He came back and he fucking, we think Gemini. When he came back, bro, it's like he made a he proved he should have locale reign, right? Even Pirate's doing well as an intern.
Yeah, but he
And
broke
then this
his monitor like a fucking retard. Like, I don't know what the fuck that was all about, but he broke his fucking monitor and stuff. And then he did that whole Glammy stream with Lisi and fucking Smooch, where they pretended to be
Yeah.
Shifty. That was, like, what type of content
Dude,
was
he
that?
fucking. I don't know. And then he was like trying to say that I was self promoting, which I wasn't. He was like trying to start shit with me on Locale Fire the other day.
It's,
I don't even
yeah,
know what's
but
going on with the universe, bro.
I may not be entertaining, but like the thing is, at least I come up there and I talk. I don't sit there like a fucking
Lump
like
of
a stone fucking
blood.
wall. Yeah.
and that's the thing. Like, Belushi, he became the best sub this side of the Mississippi. He just took it. Like, if you
Yeah.
told him to fucking staple his nutsack together, he would do it.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, though. I mean, is he doing all this like for an actual spot in the LCU? Because like, he did that shit
He had a
before where
spot.
he was like shaving his head. Oh, he does. Okay, I was about to say he did that shit before.
He
where
did. He had grip, bro.
He did,
then
but
he
I'm saying,
fucking-
like, are they bringing him back? Because it's like if you're gonna do all this for a road back, and then they turn around and they're like, "Nah, eat a dick." Like,
It's
I
all
can see them
sad.
doing that, bro.
couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. That's all I'm gonna say.
Dance, monkey dance.
No, Nightmare and Graham just bully the fuck out of him, and that's the thing that I wanted to relate during the stream. Is like, would you rather be exiled and just be there doing nothing with yourself, to just be ho hum, or be like Belushi, who's being exploited to hell and back? Like, if do I think that Belushi should get a show? Maybe.
Fuck no.
Maybe. But the problem is he's very susceptible to doing stupid stuff. Like, he has a jackass gene in him. Like, he's the type that will make you can tell him to jump off a bridge, he'll jump off a bridge. You tell him to go fight that cow, he will fight a legitimate cow, bro. Cause he's so fucking stupid. Does that mean anything in the grand scheme of things? I guess. Maybe.
Yeah.
But these fucking hosts in the B circuit, the Phantom in Alpha, like, no. There were people that are much more deserving in the B circuit to get more shine than fucking Alpha does. The only reason why I'm picking on Alpha is because he had the audacity to say, I can't do I don't know what content I need to do. I'm stuck. I can't do drama content. I tried to fight with Glammy Lammy and I failed at that because it was a nothing burger of a thing.
Well, I mean, you gotta
It's-
understand, people don't. There's some people out there that don't have peaks and valleys. Like, there's sometimes people do dumb shit, then they come back and they do, cool shit, and they're on top again, and then they do some fuck shit. I mean, from what
Yeah.
it seems like, is Belushi, his only talent is to be a retard. He doesn't have peaks and valleys, and that's why it's so hard for people to like comprehend the fact of peaks and valleys, because their whole fucking life has been a giant L, like their whole life. And then they blame everything else around them, society or like their own. It's just like, bro, just look inwards. Like, fuck, you just realize you're on some fuck shit, change your shit around, and you'll be good. But some people just only have like one personality, like the one track mind. Just hey, go. It's kind of like Denmark. Denmark has the same thing. It's same personality, same bullshit. Get drunk, act like an idiot. And that's it. Like, and then just talk mad shit about other people, not trying to bring out facts or stories or anything else. It's fucking weird. And then like I said, when he gets up on fucking, like Silver Knight said, Silver Knight said when he gets up on panel, he acts like a fucking weirdo around girls.
What?
You mean Phantom, right?
Oh yeah, Phantom. My bad. What did I say? Silver Knight.
Oh, bro, you said my name, and I'm like, I don't do that shit.
Oh shit, my bad. Oh shit,
I'm gonna say like I have a girlfriend, dog. Like I don't need to do that shit.
No, I was saying like Denmark. Denmark acts like a fucking weirdo around girls. Like I thought you said that.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's what I was saying. Like, didn't you say that earlier about Denmark, that he acts weird around? Like what?
Oh no, I said fucking somebody else. I forgot.
Phantom. You said Phantom.
It's the same. But it's the same concept though.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I gotta head out, boys. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah,
it was
Huggy,
nice talking to you again.
I was just trying to come up with a story.
No, do your thing. Do your thing. I'm glad that you guys are watching. Thank you so much.
All right, buddy.
Bye. So that's my friend. That's my guys right there. Thank you. So let's continue. Wow. See, it gets like sometimes doing an hour of content was hard for me at the times, but really I just it gets easier. It's always practice. Always practice, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, cool. So I just want to, because I have to go here, and then I have to go here, and I have to go here, and I have to go here, and I have to go here, I have to go here. 1 second, sorry. There you go. So let's go. Let's go over the stream real quick.
So your argument, your point you're trying to make is moot. There is no, it's about.
Oh, so.
Like what Nena says, like there's the LSU bullshit burnout is real. You get burnt out. People get burnt out with some of the bullshit.
Yes.
Right? Like it's great when there's that like ground zero, right? Like yesterday when when Wonder Woman was on Ozzy and all that stuff, like that's ground zero shit, right?
Oh yeah.
As it decays, it's kind of like okay, like it's we get it.
you know, it continued on to Crypt. Okay, that makes sense. And then there was new lore introduced. But by now, you're right. It's fucking dead. So for all the haters out there that say I'm an F-tier show, I don't bring anything, I'm, dog shit. Guess what? I try and bring you something new every day. I talk directly to you. Yes, it is not the exact same content that.
Well, hold on. Because I really hate this fucking YouTube thing where it's at 1.5 or 1 second. How is it 1.5 and you sound so slow? What the fuck is going on here? Let's go.
Everybody else is giving you. But that's why you have a choice. And that is why the B circuit is so much better, because it gives us the opportunity to try out new things. Would you see anybody else other than Billy and Rastoff doing a card stream? No, they wouldn't be doing a card stream because they don't want to try it. You know what? If it fails, it fails. And
you got to be alpha to try shit, right? That's the problem. No one wants to try shit because there's the pressure of like we got to perform well, we got to do what brings in the money.
That's the whole point, isn't it? The whole point. Okay. If you're trying stuff, you shouldn't be on the fucking network. You should not be You should not be on that. I'm sorry. You should be able to figure out what makes you money, what is your niche, and build upon that. But you consistently going around and just doing random stuff, it doesn't help. It doesn't help. When you have 14, 15 people over there, okay? And again, there are people that do their best to have like a donation goal or a members goal. Like I said with Chubby, it's like for a certain amount of money you could put your name on a stocking. That's cute. That's wholesome. That's sweet. That's wonderful. I haven't looked at fucking Wonder Woman stuff yet. I just saw it today. And she has 2 good co-hosts with her. And it's monetized. So congratulations to her. But I just don't think that this type of attitude should be prevalent in the B circuit. You shouldn't be trying something on time that could be used to cultivate a talent that could use the time. That's the issue.
Views on what I'll do. I'll fucking talk about LC drama because that brings in the money, that brings in the views. But it's like, come on, dude. Like,
hell, I wish I could sit here and say, yeah, I want to make money. Yeah, I mean, I do. Don't get me wrong, but
yeah, I'm not saying like it's bad, but it's like you gotta be willing to try new things, and no one's willing to like take that risk. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's okay to like dip into that LCU stuff, but if you're just relying on that and never trying something new, then that's you're just like that with the rest of everyone else. Like, it's not alpha. That's not alpha.
I do like this. Call Buff out for being a fake anime lover and call him a furry. Okay, like legitimately, that man probably knows more about anime than I do. Okay, but I will say, tell him to shave that ragged beard, bro. He fucking hates having his beard shaved, but he did look so good. Buff Chinius.
Oh yeah, that was a while ago. Yeah, when he shaved and he went clean shaven. Yeah.
How is this fresh content? It's different than anybody else is doing. It's not the same thing. That's why I say it's fresh content. Fresh. Yeah, same squad. Exactly. So, anywho, did you get anything good?
What's on your mind, Phantom? What's been on your mind? What's been on your mind?
Honestly, what's been on my mind? Let's see, how much time do I got? I'm tired of people shitting on everything I do, okay? And I still come back. And look, I get that I'm going to get some shit around here. But, it does irritate me that I try every fucking day. Every day.
I guess, like, is it good shit talk? Because there's bad shit talk and good shit talk. Good shit talk is like, you can take it and then you're like, you know what, you're right, let me fix it. But then if there's like some dumb shit, right? Like what we saw earlier in the fucking chat, then I can understand.
Yeah, I mean, it was every time I go live, somebody sitting there going, great content, 15 viewers. Oh, great content, hey, are you going to hit 20 viewers today? Motherfucker, I get it. I get it. But you know what? It was the same shade I was throwing at the Chubbies, and now it feels kind of like, this is what you get for talking shit. I mean, I used to be worried about the
fucked around and found out.
Yeah. I used to be worried about the 300 that we carried on Tech Talk, and we were always trying to up it, get more viewers, and we were told that, do something better, and it's.
You know what Chubbies has that this thing doesn't have? The 2 hosts, I think currently 1 host at the moment, I'm thinking it's Angie. There's personality, there's warmth. There's a theme to it. She has other people come. She has other hosts from the big leagues coming in and blessing her with their presence. Twiggy comes in. That firecracker of a man. Like a Denmark comes in. Who else comes in? Lisi comes in. Like, there are people that are on A circuit that come in and help Chubby out because they like Chubby. They think she's cool. Meanwhile, you have interns just coming in and all they're doing is just be like, hey buddy, what's on your mind? Not giving you content, not doing anything spectacular, not playing the game, not even falling on your sword. and doing like a tier list or whatever, which is the bare bones of whatnot. Like nothing, like not even trying to like. If you want to try something that brings interactiveness with the audience, not just being a fucking side ear about the stuff. That like the whole point is to get the chat involved, to get the chat to bring out their money and donate, to super chat, to be involved. But you fucking bitching and complaining about shit doesn't help one bit. That's the formula. And I can hear people like, but what about you, Huggy? What about... The thing is that I can wait. I don't need to go out in full exploitation mode yet. I don't need to like think of like I'm not in the mindset to be like, oh, I need to see if I can make this profitable. Like I'm not in that mindset yet. Because I don't want to look at my viewers as fucking crops to cultivate money out of. Not yet. I don't want to be. I'd rather them be people that are willing to give when they have it. Especially during this time of season. Tomorrow is about to be the start of Christmas. People are gearing to get things ready for everyone else. Like, you need to be, like, you have to be mindful of it. And especially during this time of season, you gotta be someone that's really worth their weight in salt with donating a few things here and there. So you gotta keep that in mind too. But overall, even if you don't get money, you should be able to be the place where people want to watch you, to interact with you, and to expect it to be fun, to have laughs, to giggle, to do whatever, not to come in and hear you bitch and complain about your coworkers because they snaked you and you couldn't prove that shit, and then you look like a fucking idiot. That is the thing. That's the key. And again, you're in the industry where you have to be profitable. At some point, Keem has to look at that show and be like, bro, you're wasting that time slot's time. That could be for someone else that could really need it. You know what I mean? That's the thing. If you, and the thing is that what makes you special enough to be held on to, Phantom? Ask yourself that.
Like, it's like, yeah, you know, and now I look back and I'm like, I wish I would have had the 300 viewers that I used to have. Shit, you know? Now, that being said, I appreciate the people that are loyal, that keep coming back. People like you. People like the squad's favorite disaster. People like Stick, who understand and get that this is not, you know, we've got fucking 18 shows. Yeah, we have to do something different. This is why Grimm's Galleries, he's always here.
The squad's favorite with the 5
disaster with the 5 gifted. Woo! You know what? I'm gonna count that as a $5. Would you like a pack? We've got Spider-Man or Avatar. Your pick.
Bro, that's 5 packs. Are we gonna do 5 packs or what?
I love this. Wait. I can, but I love this. You don't have
interactive AI stuff.
So you want me to be the next Balls and be, you know, AI slop, you know? It doesn't have to be about interactive AI stuff. I do have goals on the screen. Okay? I do. And that's interactive. That's interactive for you. $5, we open a pack. $20, you get to pick one of the cards for me to cut in half. How is that not interactive? What do you want? I feel like Belushi's in there somewhere. I do too.
I want to make a point real quick. If you look at, okay, so right here, when I said Stop Crying Woman, this is regarding him I think someone accused him of being drunk or stuff like that. It's always being a little troll, right? But I want someone to understand something. From what I said, all the way to Neo CC said was a 1 hour and 24 minutes. It's roughly what 34 minutes when there's interaction in the chat. Wait, let me see if I can do live chat. Let's see if that makes a difference. Oh my god, you fucking. Come on, stop being a fucking wussy. Is that gonna do it? So, if you look at top charts, it's like what, 30 minutes? That's not good.
I do.
Dealer's
Dealer's
choice,
choice.
guys.
All right. So,
Like I said earlier, I'm very new to Magic, so
we're going to do a
try to keep
Spider-Man.
up.
Okay, so real quick, if you see this symbol, that means it is legal in standard. That. If you see a triangle, it is not legal in standard. It is expanded universe. So we are going to go with a Spider-Man pack. And we are going to...
That just came out, right? Or is that kind of like...
Spider-Man came out
2 months ago, right?
yeah, a few months ago. Avatar is the brand new one.
Yeah,
But we are going to... Now, I'm going to flip down to...
Oh, shit.
The hand cam. All right.
It's
what do we
flipped,
got?
baby. It's flipped.
Yeah, so we've got... And I'm going to make myself big. We've got Inner Demon Gangsters.
That's gangster, dog.
Selfless Police Captain. Amazing Acrobatics. Unstoppable Experiments. Romantic Rendezvous. Mob Lookout.
Oh, I like that card.
Yeah.
I like Romantic Rendezvous.
We got
Use
the
that.
Masked Meower. Yes, a Spider Cat hero. Spider Cat. And it's got haste. Ooh. Discard a card, sacrifice this creature, draw a card. Not bad. That's actually pretty good. Spider-Man Heroic Horde. And it's a green. Ugh. The Spider Suit. Prison Break by Rhino. And...
What's that?
Ooh.
That looks damn good. That looks damn good.
Multiversal Passage. As this land enters, choose a basic land type. Then you must pay 2 life. If you don't, it enters tapped. That is a good...
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
The Spot Living Portal. When the Spot enters,
Oh, I thought that was a cow.
exile up to 1... No, it's the Spot. Ooh, and it's a full art. And then we've got a Beetle Legacies.
Okay, I can tell you automatically he fucked up. He completely fucked everything up. Like, Phantom, why don't you have the camera zoom in more so we can see the artwork? Like, no one can tell what it is. You are telling us what it is, but people want to look at the pretty artwork also too. Like, what the fuck is this? You're not even opening cards correctly. You have it all the way fadeaway shot. You're opening the pack. You're telling it what it is, but we can't see what the card is. And by the way, if you are such a fan of Magic, why don't you play the Magic online game? Why don't you do that? Why don't you do 20 ahead? Why don't you do money matches with people? $20 to get into playing with Phantom, and then you could just run it like that. You if you like Magic that much, because you're collecting it, you're opening packs with it. That's an idea of making money. Like, you could talk about your passions. You could talk about, about the game itself, if you so choose. Like, that's, if you want to make it different, you could do that. Hell, Tommy just pulled 200 people watching him play Arc Raiders. Like, you could do gaming streams too, my guy, and design Cafe Central. What is this?
Criminal. And an Ominous Asylum. Do we got anything else? We do.
Okay.
And a treasure token with a human citizen. All right, that's not
So
bad.
real quick, Mary Jane. There's like a Mary Jane card, right? And that's like the rarest one or the best one you can pull from the packs, right? Or I guess what's the best one? Oh, we got Jethro, Grantham. They joined. They're rating. Welcome to Locale Alpha, baby.
Thank you, Jethro Grantham. We appreciate you. All right. Phantom, did you get your hands on any of the Uncharted ones? My friend showed me some of his. They were so cool. No, I have not actually seen the Uncharted ones. I think they were a secret layer drop. I kind of stopped buying secret layers, not because they were bad, but because of the fact that the cards that they had in them, they had reprinted later on. And so like the value was still there, but they were dropping them so often and you had to wait for so long. I think I have this first 10 sets of secret layers. That was during the Theros time, the Godzilla lands, things of that nature. Final Chicken, yes, I do understand that AI isn't necessarily bad. It just has to be good. And yeah, I mean, and that's what I've done. And actually, in the past, when I have done AI, people hated it.
But also, you gotta balance it. I think you can't do it all the time, right? There was one time where they did a fighting kind of AI interactive. That one was sick, right? But that was but you can't do that all the fucking time, right? You gotta separate it. Too much AI is bad. Love AI, but too much AI is bad.
Imagine you reach a goal, the music hits, and an interactive avatar comes out on screen. I mean,
I don't know what we're talking about. Some shit, I don't know.
Like an interactive.
I don't want to read that.
I mean, no, they have a point. Gino did have some sort of integration that we could pull from like the Discord or something that tracks super chats. And I've asked, I know Gino's been busy. She's been really busy, but I need to find out from her where that went because I used to see it in the Discord. I don't see it anymore. And yeah, that was something that I was looking to do because I know the amount of work she put into it and nobody was really using it. I mean, I could get some stream elements,
you can ask Rastov and Billy. They've used it before on balls a few times. It's been a while they've used it though. But I'm sure they can help you out with that.
Yeah, I've played with it on my end, on my personal channel. I've got a bunch of things set up, but the problem is we don't have access to the stream elements portion. So we can't go in and design anything necessarily ourselves. That's why RTTS, for whatever reason, no matter how much you donate, never reads out because there's one checkbox that needs to be checked and it's not checked. That's why we only get the ding. I
wondered why there was no TTS on Alpha. Okay. Whoa.
One day. Let's hope. So did you get anything good for Black Friday? Get any deals?
Black Friday? I guess so. I mean, like I went out with my mom. She needed a bunch of stuff. I got a Christmas tree. Look at that tree. Look at that tree over there.
Why isn't it lit?
I'm gonna decorate it. I have a 4-year-old son that we're gonna decorate. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow with him. Decorate it. Got the spheres right there. Got the lights somewhere over there. That should be cool. Yeah, I got that $25. And then what else? I guess just was helping out my mom. She needs to learn how to use a laptop. She's been I guess what's the right word? Avoiding needing to learn technology. And now she finally asked for help, and we went and got her a good ass deal, a good fucking deal on a laptop, $300 laptop, i5, 16 gigabytes, 256 gigabytes of storage, $300 laptop, fucking good ass deal. The last one too. So
that's awesome. Just make sure she's got a good cam. So okay, I did kind of feel bad for Exile last night because Keem came up on Crypt or Aussie, we're on Crypt, and he's like, "What the fuck are you bringing to this?" And he's like, "Get out of here." I'm gonna pull up the clip. Yeah. And so much for Exile coming in and helping me. Yeah. Okay, Exile. I see you.
He has feelings all hurt.
Exile said he was going to come up and hang with us and everything. No, he went ahead and scheduled a stream. And, so yeah. Right before he did. Bring this up. Boom.
Piece of shit. We approve.
I mean, there is a video of that, right? In the bathroom. It's the same spot that you said this thing.
Look at poor Exile. Look at this man. Like, you have what the fuck is it? You have Crypt. So this is good. You have Pirate, you have Tech Protect, Wonder Woman, and Exile. One of these things do not belong. Let's ask what it is.
Happen, right? Where you're
I never asked for a video to be taken. That was a mistake, apparently. That's what I heard. It was a mistake. I only agreed to go to take a picture with our dresses on. Babs wanted to get.
But you're setting up the damn camera in the video. It shows you setting up the camera.
I did not set the camera up. Babs did.
It's video evidence. What are you talking about?
It's not the camera. It's not my phone. It's not my phone.
I didn't say it was your phone. I said there is a
Look at
camera.
I didn't Pirates Aussie that he was on, but he just
setting it up there.
I didn't touch the camera. I didn't
Pirates
touch the phone.
doing
Why
jumping
would I do that? I don't know how to operate.
Exactly showed the damn video.
Maybe it was the Aussie clip. Maybe it was the Aussie that he was on, but he just dipped out of there. He had nothing good to say there. But yeah, it was quite hilarious. Nope.
And I appreciated you for that.
Oh.
I don't think it's right.
At the time.
Like, I want you to look at something right here. What is Exile incorporating the conversation when he wasn't there in Fat Camp? He's a new person. The only people that should have been there is Tech Protect because he got called out by Savage, Nightmare, Twiggy, and Wonder Woman. Everyone was connected in some way, shape, or form to either Savage or Twiggy. Exile is just there because he wants to hang out. Not really do anything. This is why not everyone should be. If you're a host, you should be allowed there. Not interns, not fucking members. Like, you shouldn't be allowed to be in it. Honestly. Also.
Drunk.
And I appreciated you for that.
Oh.
I don't think it's right.
At the time.
He came up.
Retard.
We get fucking drunk.
And I appreciated you for that.
Oh,
Right
you
now,
really
I really did.
So why are you coming up being an asshole to Twiggy? What were you doing? Also, can I just say, I'm the one that kicked you from the fucking live on air, not Twiggy. All 3
Really?
times.
Why did you do
Yes.
that?
I didn't kick you.
Because I was cooking, bitch. I didn't want to get disrupted by bingo.
Now to give you some context quick, Nightmare had kicked Wonder Woman because they were cooking up there and they were going at Savage, and Wonder Woman kept jumping up and her camera kept breaking. Her mic was not working. So yeah, I mean, he and she wanted to interrupt right in the middle of when Nightmare was cooking. All right, let's get back to this.
You guys, you had four or five people up here. No, you didn't. You had 4 or 5 people up here on panel. Savage is up here on her own. I jumped up. I had more of a right to be up here. I had been.
You know what?
The thing is, Savage has made a
Like, he's literally not doing anything. This is a man that wants to be a host. This is a man right here that was shit talking people, thinking that he has a great life and that he's so cool, and that this is the same man that got mollywopped in a Reaper's chat where everyone was drunk as a skunk, and he was trying to big up someone, and he got beat the F down, talking about I live in my own house. Where do you live, Exile? And it doesn't help that he place is a mess. At least Tech Protect has a fucking video background. This is blurry with Nightmare. This is a beautiful thing where Wonder Woman is, and this is where Twiggy is at. But everything else is just so fucking messy. Like, what is this?
for herself, where she says she can handle it.
Can I also say, in a court of law, where one person is being judged for a crime they've done, do you think they're being fucking 10v1 by the jury?
In the U.S., it's actually 12v1. But yes, he made a very valid point there. The squad's favorite disaster. Honestly, I think Twiggy is always plotting. I truly do. I don't think.
Oh, hi. Wait. I just need to. North City 187, welcome. No, I mean, like I said, there was participation. Exile was not participating, well, not one bit. He was just there. And this is people that want to be hosts or whatever.
Ever a situation where Twiggy does not have something going in the background trying to figure out how to get around it, how to freaking spin this into content. that man, I mean, even today, he was like, I still can't believe I got Phantom to wear a do-rag. Well, you know what? Part of the reason why I did it, because I knew that even though it was silly, people would enjoy it. It was good for the content. And, it was a very good, kickoff point for a brand new channel. So, as much as he thinks it's funny, I thought it was a great idea. So, and as you can see through this, Exile's been very quiet. He's good about jumping in when needed, okay? But he's gotta get more assertive when it comes to, big panels. When it's one-on-one, he's very good. He's very good at bouncing off somebody. But you get more than one person on, and he kind of shuts down. He sits back, So I will say that.
Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. Maybe you should stop using that type of blonde in your fucking hair, because the chemicals go in your fucking brain, okay? You need to fucking stop. That light paint need to fucking get the fuck out, okay? You guys stop with that shit. I said real.
Exile, you are doing nothing. Get the fuck out of the call. This is not a hangout, fucking retard.
Yeah, I mean, that was the first thing Keem said. He's like, get the fuck out of the call, and he dips. I'll add Twiggy to the scooter gang. There we go, yeah. Let's see, what else? Good to see you, Ashley. You're still here. He's got an eraser head like a chia pet. He's got the classic 1990s Gerald high top from what the hell? Hey Arnold. So Stick said, I like Exile, but I want to know if he's taking streaming seriously or not, or if it's just a hangout thing for him because his background is trash.
And this right here is where where's the fucking chat again? Mamma Mia Pizzeria, where are you? There you go, Elvin Panel.
And he is kind of seriously. So, Stick said, hi, gang. There we go, yeah. Let's see, what else? Good to see you, Ashley. You're still here. He's got an eraser head like a chia pet. He's got the classic 1990s Gerald high top from what the hell? Hey Arnold. So, Stick said, I like Exile, but I want to know if he's taking streaming seriously or not, or if it's just a hangout thing for him because his background is trash and he is kind of just existing. It's one of the things that a lot of people have talked to him about, and I mean, I've even brought it up. It depends on the day. Sometimes his background is locked in. Sometimes his bed is a mess. If it were me, I would position my camera a little bit differently. I would make sure that, my stuff is in line. I mean, that's why when I started on Tech Talk, I had the virtual background because my desk was a mess at the time. I mean, it's more of a mess than I'd like it right now. Like I've been running all day, running errands, running the kid to and from work. Well, not from work. He's still there. And yeah, so I've got to go at, I can't extend this like we've done the last few nights or the last few times, but yeah, I have to go get him. But, it's about presentation. And that was one of the first things that people told me. They're like, nobody wants to see the virtual screen. Now, the back wall, I have to change that because too many people bitched about the green wall. They hate the green wall. So I changed it out, put some pictures up. No, Stick, you are absolutely correct. Backgrounds are crucial pieces of the streaming equation. They get overlooked and it makes a huge difference. Even a virtual background would be better than just seeing some slide.
So yeah, it goes to show that not only does he not have the confidence of the boss, but he does have the confidence of his own calls that he relies on. It's not serious for him. He doesn't take it seriously. He looks bored. Let me see if I can find it. Where is this? Yeah, he's just part of stuff. Like he's part of something that it's not. He's part of something that he doesn't know anything about. He's just there. It's a Friday night and he's bored with himself. There's nothing to do. So I don't know whether or not there is going to be any, like, I don't know if the people in the secondary circuit is going to do anything worthwhile. The interns, I mean, let's speak of them. I don't know if the interns are being prepared to do content. As I said, I think the idea of like doing highlights, promoting on Twitter, promoting on all socials and whatnot, can allow for people to find out more about it. Then, if you were to do highlights of your show, then you could really gain a grasp of how well your content works in a highlighted format, in a shorts format, and whatnot. So, like, when people like Alpha, Rain, Chubby, when they do their highlights, then you can really see what they can or cannot do, what points they need to hit to make it a successful show, trailer, highlight reel, shorts, whatnot. You could really understand yourself by distilling the content into manageable chunks. So I think it's very, so I think like those are the points I'm trying to make. And like I said, when it comes to tests, when it comes to Bold Boy, Belushi, what have you, when going through the Twitter and you see what he's been going through, let me see. When he's pouring milk on his head, when he's putting shaving cream on his face, when he's pouring root beer on himself, when he's looking like a broken Hollywood porn star, when he bukkake all over his tummy, when I don't know, I think he sprinkles shit on his thing. At the very least, he is allowing himself to be exploited. He's providing some type of marriage. He's providing some sort of entertainment for the quote unquote nobility. If he could go out there and just be the jester, make people laugh at his incompetence, he's proven himself useful. The thing is now, for the other interns, what are you willing to do to provide similar or higher expectations to either be the clown or to be a potential host? Okay? So, with that being said, I didn't know about the tweaky stuff about him peeing. That got me laughing though. Why would you do that to yourself? But I like Twiggy. I like Twiggy. I think RC's pretty cool. But like I said, I wish, like I would recommend them going and
Hey, okay, sorry about that. I was having issues with my computer.
No problem.
Dude,
What's up, buddy?
I'm just watching Locale Live, and Booster Gold just showed a video of him and his mom fighting. Bro, there's a lot to impact. First of all, Booster's kid is in the video.
Oh,
and then his
really?
mom calls him by his real name, bro. His mom says his real name in the video.
No way, he did? Hold on.
Yeah, bro.
Is it take it down?
No, it's live right now. They're live. They're going live right now. The video he's showing, that Rastov is showing, is like his mom and him having a big fight over him doing Locale. And you can literally see his son in the background.
Lives with me. I had my.
How far back do I have to go?
I think it's like happening right now. I'm not too sure. I gotta go back out there.
As a teenager or very young.
So let's watch this other video.
All right, so this is the one from the other
Sorry,
day.
I had a timestamp. My computer decided to crap itself.
To be known that.
Is it this one right here, buddy? Hold on. 1 second.
Wait. Go back by like 5 minutes. Go back to
Is it this
8
one?
point. Hang on, let me check. Sorry. I can't see your screen. Hang on, I'm gonna screenshot it.
Yeah, this? Is it this?
Let me go back. Yeah, that's the video.
I've sold my soul to the devil, and that this is what's going on.
All right.
Fatback beans,
Mom, what
and I think that's it.
What are you talking
Get out of my face, John.
Fatback, water, and beans.
You ain't nothing
Fat
but
back
a
water
liar.
and beans. That's all she got.
Yeah.
She says it's because fucking Sweet Tea's too busy talking about beans with Boogie. Get out of my face, John.
Oh, you serious? No.
Yeah. Wait.
I heard it.
Keep
I heard
watching it. Yeah.
I
I'm
heard
saying
it.
if you keep watching it, Rastov replays the video again and tells him to shut up.
I think that's it.
What are you talking
Get out of my face, John.
That's the
Fatback,
kid.
water, and beans.
You ain't nothing
Fat
but
back
a
water and
liar.
beans. That's all she got.
And you
Pinto
don't
beans
think
or
about
not?
nobody but you.
It's pinto beans. Yeah, that's
Hold
what
on,
we
we're
call
watching the
beans.
video.
Fuck, I'm hungry now.
We're watching the
Fuck off.
video. What are you doing?
We're talking beans. We're talking
It's
beans.
that
Start it from Booster. Stop.
Just leave
Start
me
it from
alone.
scratch. They were fucking talking over it.
We were talking about beans.
Mom, what are you talking
Get
about?
out of my face, Josh. You ain't nothing but a liar, and you don't think about nobody but you.
Nobody. Why are you saying that?
You know why I'm saying it.
What did I do this time?
Nothing. Go. It's that trash that you're on over there. Just leave me alone.
I'm gonna get my clothes on and put them in the washer. I don't know, that wasn't the one where she said the devil crap. Let me find it.
Yeah.
I got a lot out of that one.
What do you think, Sweetie?
Can you, Boogie?
Let's hear your.
My theory that she is upset that she's had to raise his kid and that he's not doing enough.
I think it's a manipulation tactic.
It might be.
Yeah, you know everything about manipulation tactics, Buggy.
It's probably both.
Yeah,
Not like you lied about having cancer.
Good manipulation, as I know. I'm not good at it, but
He doesn't know good manipulation.
you take a seat of
He
truth.
knows beg and scream on your knees.
Right, that's what
Until someone listens.
And so she
like a
probably
child.
is disappointed.
I don't have that
in
on
Booster's
video.
ability to be a dad. You know.
Hasn't even spoken to my son over a year. His birthday was 2 weeks ago, and she didn't even call him for that either. So that's wonderful.
Yeah, she's a piece of shit. She's a piece of shit. And your mom is focusing the energy on the wrong fucking person because you're there.
The worm. You is the devil. Oh my god, bro.
Get out of my face, John. You're the devil. I'm getting tired of you doing that Discord thing over there. Take care of your kid.
Bro, that's so fucking bad, bro.
Dude, this is like, do you think this is what happened at Review Tech USA's house too? Except he's shirtless and it's his, and he's beating up his elderly mother instead.
Well, you have 2,000 people watching, and it's like,
dude,
they have 2,000 people watching this nonsense. Meanwhile, he's smiling, like Bush is smiling at the fact that his mother called him out for.
Dude, also, like, you're a fucking idiot for showing your kid. Like, I mean, I get he doesn't care because, like, he went on and said other people's information about their kids, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, if I am a parent and I do YouTube or I do anything with, like, entertainment, like, yeah, you know, people are going to know that you're, you know, like that's the thing. Like, people are going to know that you're a parent, but it's like there's means you take to keep your kids' identities safe, you know. And I feel like Booster has just fucking revealed his kid's face to the whole fucking goddamn internet.
Yeah, I mean, if you actually break it down, now if you actually look at it, right, which I'm not going to, but like if you took a look at it, if you look at it, he the kid does exist. the mother is wherever. But like I said, Booster is not a good talent. Sweetie
He's not.
is not a good talent. Like no one, like if you
Hey
go
man,
watch
I'm gonna
the-
go. I'm hurt. I'm hurt right now from this sickness, bro. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you for coming by.
Yeah, I was like, I have to tell you what's going on because that was just like Huggy. I know you would want to see that.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you.
See you, bro.
Bye. Yeah, it just like let me see if I could watch. Oh no, I fucked up. I didn't look at it properly. But let me just look. Let me look at it. Could I? One second. Because I was wondering if I could, because I was going to redirect to a particular thing, but I wanted to see if I could redirect to content. Where's the content? Content. Live. Okay. Oh, you mothers. Go away. There you go. Because I want to see if I could get to... No, you motherfucker. Let's see. Low cow 1. Perfect. Now I wanted to look at Locale Live. Let me see what they were saying. Real quick.
Can you get like some acid? Because I want to drop that next.
Listen, my friend brought me acid when we were teenagers. And it wasn't even acid, it was just fake. I sold her fake acid. And I was so pissed because she was trying to act like she was stoned out of her mind. I was like, girl, this is not working. You got scammed.
Boogie, as the only Mexican host in the LCU, I got you. I'll get the Mexican
Let's
connect.
go.
The big C word from Mexico.
Taco Bell, baby. Yo
No,
quiero
quiero
Taco Bell.
All right, the honest to God, the staff here at the mall is looking at me crazy because I was like, "Can I use your room real quick?" And they're just staring at me,
All
talking
right, all right.
to
I
people on my
appreciate you
phone.
jumping up and clarifying that it was ramen. But I mean, we're
Yeah,
all still going
later,
to
guys.
assume it was Coke because of the.
Must be good to be
Did anybody
David
see him eating
Joffe's
ramen after
son.
he
He's
blew on it?
buying fancy shoes. I'm buying Nikes. Look at me. I'm buying fancy shoes. Fancy
Yeah,
shoes. Look, he
Jassie's
is
son
buying his
and
fancy
Keemstar's.
shoes.
All right, Keemstar has already claimed that I'm his kid. All right, so I have 2 gay dads.
I'm so glad.
How many kids
they
does
hate fuck
Keemstar
each
go
other
through?
all
Let's
the
be
time.
real.
And they hate fuck. Oh, sweetie, you want to?
I literally gave it. Literally gave it 5 minutes. I gave it 5 minutes, and it sucks. But I wanted to finish off this stream by going over real quick Locale Cash. Now why? Because towards the end, oh, is it Cash? Hello, oh. There you go. Did he actually? Okay, fine.
Song for y'all real quick, but I'll be right back because I don't got no fucking co-host, bro. Because I'm a. Bro, I need some tips. I listen. Like dope people. That I could stand y'all motherfuckers like concerned about me not getting my dick hard. But nah, she was really chubbed. I'll be honest, bro. She was really, really ugly. You feel me? On top of that, you know, like you mad at me for not getting my dick hard when I was the one in the situation and I couldn't get my dick hard. You know what I mean? It's almost like you one of them motherfuckers who just like hearing about the experience. You get what I mean? You like hearing about the experience. That's the thing. So when I came out of that shit, and I don't have a story.
Augie, they
anymore,
can't see
but
the screen.
they ruined
Okay,
the
you
whole
fixed it.
day. And for that, I want to
Thank you.
apologize. But how fade are we getting for the birthday stream tomorrow? It's my birthday, so oh shit! It's actually, yo, everyone spam fucking WDJT in chat, bro. Wishing me happy birthday. Fuck yeah, man. Hell, fucking yeah. She got offended that she couldn't get you hot. No, she actually did. That's the whole story, bro. She actually got offended. She started pecking my dumb ass. I'm like, damn. Fuck me, I guess. Fucking Christ. But you know what, guys? I'm running it back tomorrow, bro. I'm running back tomorrow. Tomorrow, I promise you guys, I'm getting a fucking prostitute, and I'm gonna get my dick sucked, and I'ma come. Facts, bro. I'ma get hard tomorrow, bro. I'ma fuck a prostitute tomorrow, bro. On God I will. You feel me?
I will.
No, I might actually do just cause fuck it. You know what I mean? It's like whatever. I was scared then. Now I know what it's like. You feel me? Whatever, bro. I need some tips. I need some tips and tricks. I'm gonna get some honey packs tonight, bro. You couldn't get hot as cute. Now I'm gonna get a real prostitute.
I'm letting this play.
Oh, weak, bro. If you don't come, get your money back. Nah, it didn't happen last time. I just walked out, bro. They made hella money, but she was mad as fuck. I just woke up with that talk, bro. Yeah, hell yeah, bro. I'm twisted. It happens. Are we doing that? Whatever, bro. Fuck it. Y'all paying for my y'all pay for a prostitute, bro. How much money makes it? It don't matter. Let's do let's start a goal now. To get me a, you feel me? For my birthday, fuck it. If we reach the goal, I'm actually getting one. I'm being so dead ass. If we reach this goal today, I'm getting one, bro. We're starting at $0 right now. Yo, want me to get one, bro? I'll get one. I swear to God.
The homie just did a donation for that. He did a donation goal for it. You know what the interesting part is? He made $12.46. Yo, if someone actually donated to this, I don't know what will happen to this society. And this is Luna from Lower Cal Fire. Nice lady. Really cool lady. I like her setup. But yeah, 1246. Oh, and also, Denmark has said that he doesn't want to fight with your mama anymore. And then he didn't get fired on the Friday thing. He just left the server because he didn't want to damage the content. But whatever the case is. Yeah, I just want to get a little tip. I want to go full circle because Denmark was the first one to come into the show. With that being said, it's been a wonderful Thanksgiving weekend, streaming day, a lot of interactions, a lot of likes, a lot of support. I really do appreciate everyone coming by. Like, share, subscribe. And yeah, by the way, I'm gonna send you over to Wonder Woman because she's having a second stream coming along, and just show out. Let's see. 21 and hairline is going bro. Oh, he was making fun of Keem's hairline too. Keem don't have a hairline anymore. True, Denmark on his way there. Better get your stiff bandanas. GG Huggy. He shaved his head, bro. He had hair. Leave the poor powdered person alone, alright? He tries. He just didn't get all of his hair in the back. But in all seriousness, thank you all for watching. And just spread the word. Spread the gospel. And road to 4,000 subscribers.